Hey, what's up everybody? This is Dom, and we are checking out the Griffin Faces case for the 5th generation iPod Touch. This is a, dare I say, cute case that will allow you to switch out different parts of this face here on the back, and we'll get into all that when we open it up here. But we're going to go ahead and check this out, throw it on the 5th generation iPod Touch, and I'll let you know what I think. So as you can see here on the box, we have nice little colorful stars everywhere. It says Faces in the bottom corner, and it also does say New iPod Touch. On the back here, you see all the different colors that this case is available in. We have blue, pink, red, and purple, and you have an assortment of eyes and mouths for the backside of the case. Let's go ahead and open it up and check it out. All right, we just have some little plastic tabs on the side here, and get this case out. So nothing left in here. We can toss these aside. And here we are with the case and its various pieces. So let me take this out of here, and let's go ahead and check it out. So as you can see here, we have quite a few different options for a face that we can create. And keep in mind, this is a rubber case. It is rubbery. It's very bendable, as you can see. A nice little warning paper that just flew out of there. So let's put on a nice little face here. Right here we have a little eye with a pirate patch and a scary mouth, and we can just take these out and kind of put them in there like that. And it is kind of hard, I must admit, it's kind of hard to get these in here because it is a rubber case, and it would probably be much easier if I put the iPod in there. So let's quit playing around with that, and we'll throw the iPod Touch inside. So as you can see here, this is the iPod in the case, and it keeps it rather thin. It's not too bulky or anything. It does have some bumpers on the side here, which on a hard case would get in the way sometimes when swiping across screens or trying to get something, that letter on the end of the keyboard there. But it's rubber, so it does move around fairly well. Let's go ahead and change out some faces on here. I'm going to go throw this little mustache guy on here. And it does make it a lot easier to put these in here when you have the iPod in the case, but it is still a little challenging. It does take a little bit of effort to get these faces in here. Now we got that little mustache in there like that, and we can swap it out with like this little fancy eye here. Let's pop that guy out. And it's kind of just a mix and match type of thing. Make something that is funny or that looks nice to you. So I'm definitely having a little challenge getting those in there, but you can kind of see the point here, and we can change this up to look however we want, and I kind of like that look. It looks very sophisticated. And we obviously do have a little spot right here for the loop button. It's kind of recessed, so it is a bit hard to get to push in and out of there. And to be honest, I don't really see the point in even having that hole there, as it is kind of hard to get this on there. I mean, I guess if you put it in there first and then slide the loop through the hole here, let's see if that works. So you could do that, and that would definitely work just like that. So I guess I get it, and it'll hang, you know, just as it's supposed to, but it does make it kind of difficult. And as you can see, it just threw off the rest of the case here when I pushed it through. So definitely not something that I'm going to be using anytime soon, and they definitely could have omitted that from the case design altogether. It probably wouldn't have bothered many people at all. But overall, the case feels pretty sturdy. It's just a basic rubber case, but it does have this little fun element on the back here. And I think it's just a fun way to kind of showcase your iPod Touch while keeping the majority of it protected. Obviously, the screen is still exposed here, but we do have the buttons covered up pretty nice, and the lock button here. And then on the bottom, we have a nice open design to have the speaker, the headphone jack, and the lightning port connector. Nice wide open spot for the camera, and you could even take off this eye right here if you wanted to for whatever reason. But those just pop right in there. Like I said, they're not the easiest to get in place, but once you get them in place, they seem to stay where they're at for the most part, as long as you don't go wiggling the case around too much. If you go wiggling it around, then they're going to pop loose like that. So overall, I think this is just a fun case. It's nothing spectacular, but it definitely does protect the iPod Touch, and it's available for around 20 to 25 bucks, so it's not too bad on price. Go ahead and let us know what you think down in the comments below. Go check it out. It's called the Griffin Faces Case. Thanks again for watching, everybody. This is Dom from appadvice.com, and have a great day.